Hello everyone, my name is Rita, a vlogger from Nigeria. In this channel, we'll talk about career, economy, current happenings, and lifestyle. Stay tuned to get informed. I love you. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog, we're talking about world influencers I admire and why. Number one on my list is Meghan Markle Harry. She's a wife to Prince Harry of UK, the British royal family. She's a former Sussex. Markle was raised in Los Angeles, California. She has been involved in humanitarian services, including women's health and rights. She has worked for different organizations in Africa and Asia, including World Vision and United Nations entity for gender equality and the empowerment of women. She's an inspiration to other women, and even with her royal status, she has decided to make a difference in the society and the world at large. Thank you. Number two on my list is Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is a businessman, an actor, a writer, a producer, a comedian, and a director. In 2011, Forbes listed him as the highest paid entertainer. He produced some award-winning movies: Diary of the Mad Black Woman, The Haves and Have-Nots, A Madea Family Funeral, Madea's Family Reunion, and so many others. He currently owns a world-class production studio called Tyler Perry Studio, situated at Atlanta, Georgia. Now, why I love this is because he's an admiration to the black society. He's an advocate of women's rights and respect, a Christian that teaches forgiveness and steadfastness in God, disapproves violence and domestic abuse, child abuse, deception, theft, and many others. He promotes the black race, love, and engage in humanitarian services. The third on my list is Adeola Fayehun. Yes, our Adeola, the vlogger. So many people will wonder why we added her to this list, but for me, I think she's a world influencer for Africans, and the reason why I admire her will be said later. So let's go back to her background. Her name is Adeola Eunice Oladele Fayehun. She's a Nigerian journalist who specializes in discussing current geopolitical, social, and economic issues affecting the lives of Africans living on the continent. She is well known for a controversial interview in 2015 on Street Interview, where she and fellow Sahara TV journalist Oladele Sowore asked Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe about when he would be stepping down from office. She interviewed former President Jonathan what he was doing about the Boko Haram insurgency. She has a YouTube channel called Keeping It Real with Adeola. Now, my reasons is that she and her husband started a foundation called Kiwa Foundation that provided aid to terminally ill and internally displaced victims due to natural disaster and insurgency in Africa. In 2017, Adeola sent food for 900,000 persons that are internally displaced in Nigeria and Texas. Also in 2018, she visited Maiduguri in Borno State, Nigeria, to support the IDP camps. The foundation provided medications and dug a borehole for 7,000 refugees from Cameroon settling in Ogoja settlement in Cross River State. She's one of the journalists that points out the wrongs of Nigerian politicians, and fearlessly she subconsciously putting them on their feet to serve the country better. Adeola has been an inspiration for every young woman out there to be concerned by others and to ensure that things go on well in their continent and the world at large. The next on my list is Bill and Melinda Gates. Yes, these duo are American business magnates, a software developer, investor, and a philanthropist, best known as the co-founders of Microsoft Corporation. Even though the list is misplaced, I recognize this couple for their enthusiasm to give back to the society through scholarships to developing countries, helping out during natural disaster, insurgencies. I'm not here for any comparison. I'm only trying to recognize people who are wealthy or trying to be wealthy, and also reaching out to the poor and needy through humanitarian services. So, Bill and Melinda Gates has a foundation that is out there to help during natural disaster, insurgencies, and what have you. And just like a lifestyle, through their foundation, they have helped African countries including Kenya, Cameroon, Ethiopia, Ghana, Zimbabwe, and Nigeria. The list is endless. Through postgraduate scholarships, helping during pandemics, grant opportunities, insurgencies, poverty eradication schemes, etc. Now, with this list that is endless, they have done so well to make people or a community develop by helping or creating human development, and that's a very good thing. So, thank you. And the last on my list is Kylie Jenner. Yes, Kylie Jenner. Some people will wonder why I added her to the list, but then outside the giving to the poor, helping the society, helping the less privileged, people also need motivations. We mustn't just expect others to give. We should also help to create our own wealth. And one thing I admire this young lady so much is that despite the wealth that they have in their family, despite the name they have made for themselves, she was able to stand out to be a billionaire at the age of 20 through Kylie Jenner's cosmetic product.
She's a role model to younger adults that no matter the family you come from, you can still make a name for yourself. She currently has over 171 million followers on social media platforms. Yeah, Kylie Jenner is a world influencer, and I admire that. Thank you.